Good evening. Good evening.
Hey guys, welcome. So, how was your day, guys? How was your day?
Very tough
Tough. Why?
because very homework.
Yeah, a lot of homework. Good evening. Hey, good evening, Lorena. How are you doing, Lorena?
Aquí estoy. Yeah.
How are
Sorry.
you?
More or less. Como se como ça. Normal. I'm tiring.
Tired.
It's tiring. Tiring. Gosh, como odio esa palabra. Good. Todo bien, todo normal.
Okay, good to hear that. Guys, I'm sorry, but today I'm going to be with my camera off because I don't know what happened to my camera. I was trying to fix it, but I think it broke down. So I have to get another one. So you're not gonna see me today. We're going to be just like this. But no worries, tomorrow we're going to be with my camera on. I'm going to be with my camera on. So
Are you sick, Kevin?
actually I'm not sick, but I feel very exhausted. I feel very tired.
Okay.
Yes. So give me 1 second. Okay, just let me share my screen with you. Hector, welcome. Okay, guys, can you see my screen? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to start with this activity. So as you can see, we have different people here. So we're going to describe them by using actions and using prepositions. Do you remember prepositions, guys? Do you remember prepositions? No, you don't remember prepositions? Let's see. Yes. Okay. So, for example, I want to describe this person. Wait a second. Okay, so let's suppose that I want to describe this person here. Okay, so how can I describe this person? For example, I want to say, the person reading the book is my best friend. Okay, or we can say, the person next to the pole is my sister. Okay, the person standing up is my mother, for example. The person wearing a skirt is my teacher. So I'm giving information based on what I see. So actually, that's what I want you to do right now. So who wants to be the first? Let me choose. Hector, I want you to describe this person.
He is esperanding.
Expanding, what is that?
No,
Waiting.
he's
Ajá.
waiting. Eso. He's waiting the bus.
Mhm.
He's, describir lo que está haciendo o también o cómo se ve o lo que lleva y eso.
Yeah, actually, physical appearance, the action he's doing, the location he's at. So I just want you to give me information, okay? It
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
matter.
Okay. He's very black skin.
Uh-huh.
He's a short guy, como bajito.
Yes, I understand. Don't say it in Spanish.
She have gray
She or
pants.
he?
He, sorry. Es que se me confunden siempre las palabras. He have
He
gray
has,
pants. He has gray pants. I don't know.
so, does he have hair?
Ay, sorry que estoy en el teléfono. A little hair.
So how do you say when a person, how do you call a person that doesn't have hair? What's the word that we're looking at?
Calvo.
Calvo.
Yes, so how do you say that in English?
I don't know.
Bald.
No sé. Eso sí,
He-
realmente no sé.
He is a bald person.
¿Cómo?
Bald. He is a bald person like this. He is a bald person.
Ok. Nueva palabra. Eso sí, no lo sabía.
Okay, so let's see. Thank you very much. Heck, no. Fajardo.
No.
I want you to describe this person.
Okay. He is next to the trash.
Very good.
He have
He has,
okay. He has se dice, espérame. Gorra.
how do you say gorra in English?
Sí, ¿cómo se dice gorra?
Cap, very good.
Cap, okay. He has cap.
A cup, he has a
He
cup.
has a cap, black and white and pink.
Mhm.
He has a skirt.
Scared, this
No,
is scared.
shirt es camisa, ¿no? ¿Cómo es?
T-shirt.
T-shirt, okay, sí, yes. Yugi Wiggle.
Okay.
Como dicen en ese tipo así como la jerga que usan los tipo de personas así. And he is black skin.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. Okay, guys. So thank you very much. So we're going to start with today's class. So I still notice that you have some issues with the adjectives and how to describe a person. Why? Because, for example, when I want to describe, in this case, the cap, so the adjective has to go before the noun. For example, he is wearing a white cap. In Spanish, we first say the noun and then the adjective. But in English, that doesn't happen like that. For example, let me show you an example. Just give me 1 second. For example, I want to describe something. Let's suppose that I want to describe the color of a cat. So in this case, we will never say the cat black. Okay, so even this is telling me there is a mistake. So in this case, if I want to talk about the color of the cat, I will first say the color, meaning the adjective, and then the noun. So I will say, very good, Lorena. Yes. Actually, I would say the black cat. But teacher, what happens if I want to use the adjective after the animal? In this case, we will have to use a verb. The cat is black. I'm describing the cat. In this case, I'm describing the cat as well. But the structure I'm using is different. Okay? So remember, whenever I want to use first an adjective and then a noun, make sure it is like this. Okay? The black cat, the beautiful woman, the short boy. Both are the same. Yes, actually, we can say that both are the same. However, in this case, I'm not using any verb. In this case, I'm using the verb to be because I want to describe, I want to emphasize the color of the cat. In this case, I don't want to emphasize the color of the cat. I'm just giving just extra information. But what happens if I want to use, I want to emphasize something here. For example, the black cat is cute. So in this case, I'm emphasizing cute. In here, I'm emphasizing black. I'm giving information about the cat because I don't know. Maybe in this case, I am a blind person. Okay. So actually, I don't know like colors. Okay. But let's suppose that a person is describing the cat. You know, the cat is black. The cat is fluffy. The cat is playful. Okay. So we are emphasizing this, giving more information. In this case, we are emphasizing cute. This is actually kind of irrelevant, but just in case you want to use it, that's totally fine. Yes, actually, this is for giving more context to the conversation because sometimes we need a lot of context. So let's continue. Actually, that's the reason that we are going to have a review today for us to practice. So let's watch this YouTube video so we have a better understanding about this topic. Can you hear the video, guys?
No.
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 Okay, give me 1 second. There we go.
Adjectives. What are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Adjectives can tell us information about a noun, such as the size and color. Adjectives can also tell us someone's opinion about a noun or describe how someone is feeling. For example, big cookie, yellow flowers.
Okay, guys, so I want you to pay attention to this because this is what I was actually explaining to you. In this case, as you can see, we first describe and then we mention what we are describing. Okay, we don't say flowers yellow. No, we say yellow flowers. Okay, so remember the structure. Okay, first we have the adjective and then we have the noun.
Beautiful sunset. Hungry dogs. There are two common sentence patterns for adjectives in English. The first pattern is adjective plus noun. For example, in the sentence, I have a red car, the adjective red comes before the noun car. Red describes car. The second pattern is be plus adjective. In this pattern, the adjective follows the be verb and describes the subject noun in the sentence. For example, in the sentence, the student is tired. The adjective tired follows the verb is.
Okay, pay attention to this. So in this case, we have two patterns or two ways of saying this. And the first one, we are using the adjective first, and then we have the noun. I have a red car. I have a new car. I have an old car. Okay. And the second one, I'm using a subject, I'm using the verb to be, and I'm using an adjective. For example, I have the student is tired. Okay, that student is tired. So I have two ways of using adjectives. What is the meaning of the word patterns? Patrones.
Tired describes student. Let's look at some more examples of adjectives in a sentence. I see a small mouse. That is an expensive car. The children are happy. The pasta is delicious. They live in a big blue house. My new boots are tall and red. Look at the picture and unscramble the words to make a sentence. Say or write the sentence. For example, the apple is red. Now you try.
Okay. Okay.
The
So
cats are hungry.
The cats are hungry.
very good. The cats are hungry. Perfect. Let's continue. Yes, the meaning of scrambled word is like they are not in order, okay? Like desordenado. But we can also say scrambled egg, como huevo picado. Okay, so but in this case, in this specific case, unscramble means como que desordenado. Actually, scramble is desordenado. Unscramble es ordenar las palabras.
Y está conformado por el adjective, noun y el to be, ¿verdad, teacher? ¿O no?
Yes, yes. Actually, we have here first the article, then we have the noun, which is cats.
Sí.
Then we have the verb to be are, because we are using plural nouns. And then we have hungry, which is my adjective.
Adjective. Okay.
Oh, what about this one, guys?
We live in a small house.
Very good. We live in a small house. In this case, what is small describing? Is it describing we or house?
House.
Very good.
house
In
is-
this case, yes. Small is describing or giving me more information about the noun house. Excellent. Okay.
They have
They have
an
an
expensive
expensive car.
car.
Yes, very good. They have an expensive car. where is the adjective? Or actually, what's the adjective?
Expensive.
Yes, expensive is my adjective. So they have an expensive car.
The cookie is delicious.
Very good. That cookie is delicious. So in this case, we are changing the pattern because we are using the verb to be. So in this case, we're going to use, or actually we're going to leave delicious at the end of the sentence or after the verb to be, because we can say the delicious cookie is what? So it makes no sense. In this case, we need to pay attention to this. The article, my noun or my subject, my verb to be, and my adjective. Uh-huh.
I see a
I
beautiful
see a
sunset.
beautiful sunset.
Sunset. Uy,
Very good. Yes. I see a beautiful sunset. So this is a sunset.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, let's continue. Before we move on, do you have any questions about this topic, guys? Any questions?
Teacher,
no,
Yes,
teacher.
Tom.
¿podríamos decir the delicious cookie o no?
Yeah, actually, yes, we can say that. The delicious cookie. That's fine.
Okay.
Now let's pay attention to this. Actually, you can
Pero ese es
find
más
this.
como para presentar y no como para... Es más como para presentar y no como para describir, ¿verdad? Cuando se dice the delicious cookie.
Exactly. So for example, if I can say, you know, this delicious cookie was made by my mom. Teacher, do you have legal plans? Yes, I do. Yeah, I have legal plans here. So yes, as you were saying, in this case, we use that structure to introduce something, okay? Because that is going to be my subject, okay? So, you know, this delicious cookie was made by my mom. Okay, or we can easily say, you know, the delicious cookie, the cookie was made by my mom. But in this case, I want to add more information. Hey, so which cookie? The delicious. I found this table very important. I found it in the platform. So we have
Sure.
this. Yes.
Repeat, please. I disculpa.
Yes. So, for example, I can say this. The delicious cookie. And it's totally fine, but something is missing here, okay? So actually this idea, I will say, is not completed. So what happens to the delicious cookie? You know, the delicious cookie was made by my mom, okay? So I am like giving an introduction to this information, okay? Hey, the delicious cookie. Guess what happens with that? Was made by my mom. Can I say this? The cookie was made by my mom? Of course. But what happens if my mom made 2 cookies. So we can say cookie 1 and cookie number 2. So let's suppose that this one not delicious, but this one is delicious. So let's suppose that I want to talk about this one. So the cookie was made by my mom. But which one? Are you talking about this one or this one? I actually don't have any information here. How can I fix this? How can I give more information about this? Guys? So, guys, I want to describe cookie number 2, okay? I want to say that this cookie was made by my mom. But in here, I say, the cookie was made by my mom. But which one? I have cookie 1 and cookie 2. So, which one I'm talking about? Let's see. But in this case, if I want to describe one, how would you say it?
The cookie 2, cookie delicious.
Try once again. I don't want to say the number. I want to say this.
The ingredient.
The information. So I want to add this information here.
Los
Guys,
ingredientes con los que hizo una y con los que hizo la otra, no.
I'm sorry, guys. Do you see my screen?
Sí, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, I don't see. Okay, let me make it bigger. Because Andrea is telling me that she doesn't see. Okay. So we have this information, guys.
Ella no ve lo de la pantalla.
What do you say?
The cookie wasn't delicious.
Yes, very good. So we have that option as well. Hey, you know, the cookie number 2 is delicious. But what happens if I want to add delicious here in this sentence? Word delicious
My mom
in this sentence.
made a delicious cookie.
Very good. My mom made a delicious cookie. I can also do this. The delicious cookie was made by my mom. My mom made a delicious cookie. The cookie number 2 is delicious. Okay, so in this case, we know that we are talking about cookie number 2. I'm not talking about this one. So that's the reason that adjectives are very important in a conversation. So guys, for example, let's suppose that I have 2 siblings. Okay, so I have, sorry. So I have brother number 1, brother number 2, intelligent. No. So this is my little brother. And this is my middle brother. My little brother is very smart, and my middle brother is lazy. So what happens if I tell you this? Hey, you know, guys, my little brother is very smart. Am I talking about brother number 1 or not brother number 2?
Brother number 1.
Brother number 1.
Why?
Because he is smart.
Say what? I can barely hear you. I'm sorry.
Because you describe the
Yeah, actually, but what did I say? What did I say?
little brother and smart.
Because he is smart.
Very good. Yeah, so actually I gave you 2 pieces of information. The first one that I gave you was little brother. Little brother and smart. So I'm talking about my brother number 1. Okay. So that is the reason that it is important to use adjectives. Okay. Hey, my big computer is not working. But I have 2 computers. I'm talking about the biggest one. Okay. My red car is old. I have 2 cars. One is red and one is what? Green, maybe. So my red car is old. So I'm giving information for you to have an idea what I'm talking about. Teacher, excuse me the interruption, but it is possible that you turn your camera since I can see the way you pronounce the words. And I observe the movements. Yeah, actually, yeah, but for some reason my camera is not working right now. But just give me 1 second. Let me try to fix it right now. Guys, let me get my brother's camera. Just give me 1 second. Before I leave, do you have any questions about this? Guys, do you have any questions about this topic?
Por el momento no.
No,
No,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Don't worry, be happy. Pero no mencionan a hermanos que le duele a aquel.
So I have my brother number 1 and I have my brother number 2. So if I want to give more information about my brother number 1, I will add this description, little brother. So, hey, my little brother is very smart. Okay, but let's continue. So I found this table in the platform. Actually, it is very important that you memorize this. Why? Because whenever we are asking questions about, for example, here, we use the verb have. We are not using the verb to be, is, am, are. When we're talking about height, we are using the verb to be. So, for example, hey, teacher, how tall are you? I am 5, for example. Teacher, are you short? No, I am not. What about if I want to ask about this one? Wait, use the verb to be. Guys, I am very skinny, for example. I am very skinny. I don't say I have very skinny. What about this one? Age, use verb to be. Okay, so we have I am young. He is a child. He is very old. Then we have, for example, the type of eyes we use have. Hey, I have wide eyes. I have small eyes. I have big eyes. Let's see. Short.
Sí, en el primer espacio, cuadrito, columna,
Uh-huh.
está en el número 4. Luego de baby,
Que
wavy,
creo que short es short de
Yes.
corto y el otro de short es de...
Yeah, very good observation. So let's pay attention here. For example, I can say, hey, I have short hair. So in this case, I'm talking about my hair. And this one, I am short. I'm not adding anything after. So what I'm saying is I'm short. I'm short. I'm tall. Okay, I'm average. Height. And this one, I'm talking about my hair. Yes.
Teacher, una pregunta. Ahí en al momento de usar solo únicamente los de verb to be, usted hizo el ejemplo con she's young, he's young, sí, he is young, I am young. O sea, con los otros tres, child, middle age, old, pero también se puede usar para hablar en plural, ¿no?
Yes, of course. For
Que
example,
sería
we are young.
okay.
Like the song, we are young. So actually, guys, that is something very important. So whenever we are using pluralization, like in this case, we are young, we are not going to modify the adjective. Okay, we are not going to add the letter S at the end. We don't say we are youngs. That's impossible in English. Okay, so the only thing that we are going to change is either the subject or the verb. Let's continue.
Es mi inter o por ratos le traba al teacher.
ESL
Yeah, actually, it is my internet connection. It is not
Okay.
working. I don't know why.
library. Prepositions of place. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that show things like time, place, and direction. Let's learn about prepositions of place. Prepositions of place show where something is. For example, the dog is on the couch. The coffee table is in front of the couch. The lamp is next to the couch. What are some common prepositions of place? Listen and repeat. Above. Between. In front of. Next to. Under. Behind. On. In. Across from. There are two common sentence patterns for prepositions of place. The first pattern is the, noun, verb, preposition, the, noun. The flowers are in the vase. The second pattern is there, verb, a, noun, preposition, the, noun. For example, there is a cat under the bed. The dog is behind the lamp. The shoes are under the coffee table.
Guys, I really want you to pay attention to this information because as you can see, we're using verb to be a lot for this location of something. Oops, sorry. We are talking about the location of something. So for example, I can say, I am in front of the computer. I'm using the verb to be I am. So whenever we are talking about preposition of places, the verb to be is very important. And we are actually describing something. We are describing the location of something. Okay, so pay close attention to this.
There is a cat on the bed. There is it and the chair. Look at the picture and say or write a sentence using a preposition of place. For example,
So position in this case.
The painting is over the couch.
Behind.
Above, teacher?
Okay, so we have three different answers: over, above, and behind. Guys, how do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this word?
Couch.
Couch. Yes, it is no coach, it is couch. Okay, let's see.
the painting
Above.
is above the couch. Now you try.
Uh-huh.
There is a cat under the coffee table.
Under.
Very good. There is a cat under the coffee table. Excellent. Uh-huh.
Next to.
Next to.
Beside.
Yes, actually, very good. Fajardo, right? Fajardo, very good. Actually,
Yes.
we can use either next to or beside.
On the box.
Is it
In the
on?
box.
In the box? Let's
On
see.
the box.
On the box. Yes, remember. In the box, it means inside the box. But in this case, it is not inside the box, it is on the box. Uh-huh.
In front of.
Very good.
In front of.
In the box.
There you go. So in this case, in the box, inside the box. And I think this is the last one. Yes.
Thanks for
So, here. Now, we are going to play something right now. Or no, maybe we're going to do this activity because we don't have too much time. So I'm going to create some breakout rooms, and this is what we're going to do right now. So help me read, please. Luis Fajardo.
Okay.
Describe your mom, dad, or sibling.
Sibling.
Give a last
List.
list 10 sentences to describe
Sentences.
Sentence, digo siempre. No sé por qué. Sentences to describe the person. Take not, ¿cómo sería?
Notes.
Note. Para que se sienta la S al final. 4 minutes.
Very good. So you're going to describe your mom if you want, your dad if you want, or your sibling. What is sibling, teacher? Your brother or your, like just one, okay? Give at least 10 sentences to describe the person. Take notes, and I will give you 4 minutes each. So this is going to be in pairs. So you're going to ask, hey, what does your dad look like? You know, my dad is very tall. My dad has a bird. He's slim. Or if you want to say well-built, okay? Or my dad is overweight. My dad has white skin. My dad has a tattoo. My dad has big eyes, and so on. So you're going to give at least 10 sentences describing either your mom, your dad, or your brother, your sister, whatever.
Or both?
In the notebook, yes.
10 sentences de los dos juntos, the mom, dad, or
No, you're going to select just one.
Ah,
just
okay.
one person, yes. You can
Okay.
select, you can choose your mom, you can choose your dad, your sibling.
Okay. Sí, porque le voy a decir, entonces ocupamos como 20 minutos, teacher.
Yeah, but remember, you are going to take notes of what the other people, the other person tells you, okay? In your notebook. Teacher, Luis Lemus told me this, and this, and this. Madai told me this, and this. Andrea told me this, and this. Okay? Because you're going to present it. So let me create the breakout rooms. Just give me 1 second.
Hello.
Hola, no está el teacher. Qué raro.
No sé qué pasó.
Ajá, siempre está en clase ahorita, vea. Qué raro.
Solo falta tomar asistencia, creo.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I cut you off, but we are running out of time. I have another class, so this is going to be your homework for tomorrow. So let's see, who is missing? Luis Fajardo and Luis Lemos, I guess. So guys, yes, this is going to be your homework for tomorrow. So don't forget about the 10 sentences. And don't forget about what your partner told you, of course. So before we go, I need to check attendance. So guys, this is going to be your homework. Luis Lemus and Fajardo. It's going to be homework. No worries. Just let me check attendance, please. 1 second. Carlos Enrique. Not here. Antonio. Antonio Lemus.
Yo. Es que no me acordaba que se me llamaba. Pues.
Silva Garay.
Yo.
Okay. Mena Dimas. No. De León. Wow.
Presente, querido profesor.
Fajardo.
Aquí, teacher.
Not here.
Not here.
Gita.
Here.
Gita. You joined late, right?
What?
You joined
Yeah.
late. Okay.
Yes.
Hector.
No vine.
Okay. Alexis. Now who is? Saraí Ventura.
Present.
Guerra. Yeah, she was having internet issues. Morán Enríquez. Melanie?
I'm here.
Okay. Velázquez Díaz.
I'm here.
Pues,
Elías Moreno.
Here.
Hernández. Not here. Carla Gabriela. Not here. Madai.
I'm here.
teacher.
Madai was here, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
Veo varias compañeras nuevas.
Yeah, actually, that's my other class. Guys.
Cuidado.
Okay, guys. So don't forget that this is going to be your homework for tomorrow, and please be on time. Okay. So
yo
see
ya
you
la
tomorrow.
tenía.
It's going to be for tomorrow. Okay.
Hay que mandársela al
Bye.
WhatsApp, teacher. O mañana la presentamos acá, en clase.
You're going to present it in class.
Ah,
Good
okay.
night.
Thanks. Good night, teacher.
Good night. Bye, Andrea. You're welcome. Andrea, you're welcome. Bye. Bye, Lorena. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, guys. Welcome. Welcome, Flor. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, Fernando. Wow, Fernando, welcome. Long time no see you.
Hello, coach. How are you? How was your day?
Thanks for asking. My day was actually tiring as usual. But thank you. Welcome, Nelson.
Hi.
You
Hi.
always say that.
Yes, I have 2 jobs from 7 to 5. And this is my second job. So I feel tired right now. Lizzie, welcome. Welcome, Gilma. Adriana, welcome. Nice to see you guys. So today we're going to start with another class. Actually, today we're going to have a review about previous topics. So I really hope you remember about used to and past continuous, because we're going to be used to. Hi, Adriana. Good evening. So let me share my screen. Just give me 1 second. Welcome.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, welcome.
I just want to let you know that I'm on my cell phone watching the class and I have not much charge. So if I leave, it would be because I lost my cell phone charge. It's been a long day on work, so please, so excuse me.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Guys, give me 1 second. I think I lost my presentation. Wait. Oh my God. Where's my other presentation? Found it. Found it. Guys, hey, welcome. Let's see. Samuel, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, guys, can you see my screen? So,
Yes.
I see.
nice. Actually, this is not class number 7. This is class number 8. But we supposed to, actually, I was supposed to give this class yesterday, but I forgot. So this is going to be your class number 7. Okay. So it is a review. Yes, Edwin, sorry. My bad. So we are going to start with this activity. So I want to know if you know about simple past verbs. Okay. So we have in here irregular verbs. Do you guys remember irregular verbs?
So.
Kind of.
No.
I don't like so. I don't like kind of.
Of course, teachers, I do. Of course, teacher, I do.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I don't want.
Only I don't know one.
Okay, so who wants to be the first one? Flor wants to be the first one. Thank you, Flor.
You hate me.
Flor, what is the simple past of the verb sleep?
Simple past.
We are not talking about past participle. We are talking about simple past.
Simple past. I don't remember. Can you please help me?
I don't remember.
Yes, I remember. Yes, okay, my bad.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't know.
Fernando Rincan, help her.
Come on, Flor, you can do it.
Yes, Flor, you can do it. Come on.
I don't know.
Yes,
Trust in yourself.
Mistakes are part of the process. Come on, Flora, tu Chapo te apoya.
I don't know. Really, I don't remember.
Fernando Rincan, help her.
Slept.
Slept. Very good. Slept. Let's continue. Edwin Garcia. Sail.
Sold.
Very good. Sold. No worries, Lizzie. Alex.
Yes, I hear.
Right. What is the past?
Wrote.
Road. Perfect. Adriana.
Sad.
Sat. Perfect. Nelson.
Went.
Very good. Gilma. This is a hard one. Gilma.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Brought.
Brought. Perfect. Samuel.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? What's the past of stand?
Stood. Stood.
Stood. Stood. Perfect. Let's continue. Flor. Flor.
Drunk.
Drink. Drink.
Drunk. Okay.
Rincan.
Which verb?
Meet.
Met.
Perfect. Alex Diaz. Sing.
Sang.
Sang. Perfect. Edwin Garcia.
Both.
Boat? Is it boat?
I don't know the sound.
The pronunciation, you mean?
Yeah.
But.
Bout.
No,
But.
it is not boat. It is not bout. It is but.
But.
There you go. Lizzie. Take. Actually, Lizzie told me that she is having issues with her internet connection. Yeah. Gilma. Take.
Took.
Perfect. Samuel.
Road? I don't know.
Road?
I forgot.
It is like the color. Actually, the spelling is the same, just the pronunciation is different.
Yeah.
It's red, right?
Yes,
Sí.
red.
Red.
Luis Santiago.
Hello.
Let's see. Put.
But
Very good.
the same.
The same, yes. Adriana, the last one. Run.
Run.
Rain.
And rain.
Very good. So
Yeah,
let's continue. Guys, do you remember past progressive? When to use past progressive? When do we use past progressive, guys?
An action that was interrupted, right?
Yes. So remember, we use past progressive when an action that was in progress in the past was interrupted by another action. So pretty much that is like the main usage. So we're having here an example. Help me, please, Samuel.
The students were studying when the power went out.
Very good. So the students were studying when the power went out. Perfect. So we have here a timeline. So between 9 a.m. and 10 p.m., something happened. What happened, teacher? Between 9 a.m. up to 10 a.m., the students were studying. However, this action was interrupted by this other action at 10 a.m., right? So the power went out. This action that was happening was interrupted here. So we have the usage. Help me with this one, Rinkan.
Just to read it.
Yes.
The main function of the past progressive is to show a continued long action getting interrupted by a short past action.
Very good. So we have the main function of the past progressive is to show a continued long action getting interrupted by a short past action. Perfect. Then we have examples. Help me with the first one, Edwin Garcia.
I was studying when my friend called me.
Very good. I was studying when my friend called me. Guys, what do you see in these examples? What do you see?
Two verbs.
Very good. We have two verbs. What else?
Two different actions.
The word when.
Two different actions. The word when. What else?
An interruption, the first action with the second one.
An interruption. Very good. Am I using the same structure here and here? Am I using the same structure? Am I using the same structure?
No, the first one is the past progressive and the second one is simple past.
Awesome. Very good. So I'm using different tenses, okay? So in the first one, as Edwin said, I'm using progressive. And the second one, I'm using the past simple or simple past. Help me with the second one. Gilma.
We were playing soccer when it started to rain.
Repeat.
We were playing soccer when it started to rain.
Very good. We were playing soccer when it started to rain. Perfect. Flor, the last one.
They were singing in the auditorium when the alarm rang.
Very good. They were singing in the auditorium when the alarm rang. Perfect. So we have a second usage. Samuel, help me.
A less common function of the past progressive is to emphasize that an action continued for a long time.
Very good. So a less common function of the past progressive is to emphasize that an action continued for a long time. Perfect. And we have some examples. Let's see. Alex, number one.
The children were watching TV while their parents were talking.
Very good. The children were watching TV while their parents were talking. And the last one, please. Santiago.
Right?
Yes, the last one.
He was doing his homework while she was playing a video game.
What's the difference between these examples and these other examples? What's the main difference?
I guess the both action was interrupted.
Are you sure?
I'm not totally sure about that, but that is
Okay.
my first
My
I don't
guess.
know.
My guess.
Yes, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Alex.
Yes, we have two actions at the same time.
Very good. So we had two actions that were happening at the same time in the past. Okay. So in this case, there is no interruption here. Okay. Just two long actions that were happening at the same time in the past. Okay. Very good. So what is this? Ah, okay. So we're going to do a little activity right now. So I'm going to create some breakout rooms and you're going to be working in pairs. And this is the activity that we're going to be doing right now. So help me read. Let's see, Rincan.
Yeah, tell me.
Help me read.
Okay. Two police officers are interrogating. Okay. Two police officers are interrogating you to investigate the death of a person. They will ask you questions in the past continuous tense. Use the past continuous tense to prove your innocence. Take notes, 5 minutes.
Very good. So one of you is going to be a police officer and you are going to be the person being interviewed. Okay. So to prove your innocence. So for example, hey, what were you doing last night? I was doing my homework right now. Last night, I'm sorry. Let's see. Who were you doing homework last night with? I was doing homework with my sister. Where were you doing homework? We were doing homework, whatever. Okay. So remember, you have to take notes because you're going to tell me what the other person told you. Okay. At least no. Let's see. A sentences. Okay. You will have 5 because you're going to change turns. So first I'm going to be the police officer, then I'm going to be the person interviewed. Okay. But remember that you have to take notes because you're going to tell me what your classmate told you. Okay, let me create the breakout room sections. Just give me 1 second. Just connect them. Arrancar. Guys, is it clear what we were going to do?
No.
Yes.
Flor. Okay, Flor. Let's suppose that a police officer goes to your house and that person is investigating, I don't know, the death of a person. So the police officer is going to ask you questions about the past. For example, Flor, what were you doing last night when this person was murdered? Hey, I have nothing to do with this because I was, I don't know, doing laundry in my house. So you're going to be asked at least 8 sentences. I mean 8 questions, okay? And you need to answer using past continuous. I don't want simple past. I don't want past perfect. I don't want any other tenses. I want past continuous. And you have to take notes, okay? Because you are going to present that information to me. I'm going to be the what? The judge in this case.
Okay.
Okay, so let me create the breakout rooms. Just give me 1 second. So you are going to be working with this person. You are going to be working with this person. You together. And you 3. How long will you take for this activity?
What?
Do you
5
already-
minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, guys.
Sí, tengo el micrófono.
So I want to listen to some of you, but let's wait for the others to join this meeting.
Okay.
Nelson, I think that your microphone is on. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. So we're just waiting for Flor and okay, here we go. Okay, guys, so today we're going to continue with the activity because we have other things to do right now. So I want to listen to the first group, which is going to be Flor and Nelson, I guess.
Flor Zuniga and me.
Yes, Luis and Flor.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, yes, yes.
Okay. I will start. Okay. What were you doing the last night?
Well, the last night I was giving food to my cat.
Okay, and how much time that taking to you?
It took me like 10 minutes, I think.
When you were feeding your cats, did you hear something strange?
Yes, I saw and heard something strange in the backyard, but I didn't give him the attention. So yes.
Okay, thank you for the collaboration moment. Okay, that's all.
Nice.
Okay, very good. So just some observations. Luis,
Okay.
how much time did that take you?
Did that?
Yes, because remember that you are asking about a past event. So we'll use did. And Flor, very good pronunciation this time. I just have one observation. I didn't give attention or I didn't pay attention.
It's pay attention.
So I didn't pay attention or, hey, you know, I was not paying attention. But that was
No,
good.
because it was like I didn't care about what happened. So I saw and hear that, but I was like, okay, I don't care.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Nelson and Adriana.
I wasn't with her too.
I am sorry, Samuel and Adriana. I'm sorry, Samuel and Adriana.
Yes.
Samuel and Adriana.
Yes. Adriana, what were you doing last night?
I was watching TV at home.
Who were you watching TV with?
I was watching TV alone.
Okay. So.
Is that it? Just that?
Ya se me olvidó lo otro.
When you were watching TV. Okay.
Okay. When you were watching TV, did you hear something abnormal?
I was not listening to anything else than my movie.
Okay, very good. That was excellent. Just one little observation, Samuel. You
Yes.
said, when did you watching? When did you watching, or when were you watching?
When were you watching?
Very good. When were you watching TV? Did you listen to something strange or weird? So be very careful with this one. But overall, very good job.
Thanks.
Now let's see. Alex. Alex and Nelson, I guess.
Edwin. My partner's name is Edwin.
Ah, sorry guys, Edwin.
Okay, I take a different way to take notes.
That's fine.
Where
That's fine.
yes, when I ask it to him, they say me some way like that. And where the last night he was going to out to house for birthday with two works to the disco, and then they drinking too much, and at the morning they don't remember anything.
Okay.
I think it's normal in the life.
In our case, we took notes with the other ones, were the police
And the other one was the person being interviewed. That's fine.
Yes.
So, Edwin, what did Alex tell you? What did Alex
well, he said that the last of the murder, he was starting on 9, and after that he ends to study, he were to sleeping, but before that he was starting to study, he was preparing him food and him house, and he wasn't going out for the house that night.
Okay, thank you. So, Alex, just observations. They drinking or they were drinking?
They were drinking.
They were drinking, right? They don't remember anything or they didn't remember anything.
They didn't because it's in past. I'm so
Very good.
sorry for that.
No worries. Very good. So let's see, Edwin. Remember, he ended. Ended because it's past. But in this case, I will use finished. Finished. It's better than ended, yes. Then he went to sleep or he went to bed?
Well, it's better he went to bed.
He went to bed, very good. And just one more. Remember, when we are talking about possession, we say his house. We don't say him house. We say his house, his mom, his car, just that. Okay?
Okay, yes.
Now, let's see. Who is missing? I guess it is Nelson, Gilma, and Lizzie.
Yes.
So tell me.
My first question was, what were you doing yesterday at 8 p.m.?
I was playing video games at my room.
And what kind of video game were you playing?
I was playing RPG games.
Excellent.
It seems suspicious for me. Seems like an aggressive person. What kind of did you hear something suspicious while you were playing video games?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear nothing suspicious in my room.
Okay, that's That's all.
Lizzie, microphone is bad, coach.
Okay, no worries. Yes, actually, she told me. Observations. Let's see. Gilma, do we say at my room or in my room?
Sorry, it was in my room.
Very good. Let's see. The last one. Let's see. Gilma. Or anything.
What do you say, coach?
Yes, you mentioned something like this. I didn't hear nothing. Or it's better to say, I didn't hear anything.
It's better, anything.
Yes.
I didn't hear anything.
Excellent. In this case, we are gonna use anything because we are using didn't. So in English, we cannot, oops, sorry. Let me turn my camera on. So in English, we cannot use double negation. So in this case, it will sound better to say, I didn't hear anything, because we have not at the beginning of the sentence. So this is telling me that my sentence is negative. Now let's see. Uh-huh.
I didn't hear anything suspicious.
That's correct. That's correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Nelson, let's see observations. Actually, it was okay to use the verb it seems. That's fine. But I will use it looks suspicious. But those are synonyms, so that's fine. It seems, it looks suspicious, that's totally fine. This one, do you heard or do you hear? Why?
Because they did that at the beginning, no?
There you go. There you go. Very good. Excellent. Yes, remember, we are using did. So did is helping my verb turn it into past. So we say, did you hear? And not, did you heard? But very good, guys. I really liked it. Very good. Let's continue. This is almost done. So no worries. We're almost going home. Well, actually, we're at home, but we're almost done with this. So guys, we have used to plus the base form. Used to is always followed by a base verb or base form verb. Can you help me with the first example, Flor?
Sorry for my dogs. They are crazy. But I used to eat meat, but I don't anymore.
Excellent. Very good. I don't eat meat. I mean, I used to eat meat, but I don't anymore. Continue, Alex.
They used to study English every day in high school.
Excellent pronunciation, guys. They used to study English every day in high school. Perfect. Help me with this one, please. Nelson.
But I took lessons later on.
Repeat this one once again.
Oh.
Lessons or lessons?
I think lessons.
Lessons. Perfect. Actually, the pronunciation was excellent. Just this little part here. Lessons. Continue, please. Gilma.
My teacher didn't used to give us any homework. Now we get homework every day.
Excellent. Very good. Just be careful with this one. T-shirt or teacher? Teacher. So it's very strong. Teacher. My teacher didn't used to give us any homework. Now we get homework every day. Help me with this one, Adriana.
Did you used to play video games when you were a child?
Excellent. Just remember the intonation here because this is just no question. Hey, did you used to play video games when you were a child? Continue, please, Nelson.
I forget.
Very good. Now let's watch this YouTube video about this topic. So guys, what I want you to pay attention to is that how they use different like questions. In this case, the person is not going to use, hey, what do you used to do? Did you used to do this when you were a kid? No. So I want you to pay attention to the WH questions and actually the questions the person is using in this video. And of course, the answers. Mhm. Okay, that's a very interesting structure. Let's pay attention to this structure, the structure this woman uses. I used not to cook, but we can also say I didn't used to cook. That's fine. Okay, so guys, let's see. Based on this video, when do we use, wait, pot? Actually, I don't know what that is. Pot.
No, no.
Una joya.
No.
No? No? Okay.
Is there the the plant?
Ah, are you talking about weed?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Actually,
have to say the word, so yes.
so actually, I guess that in other countries that is very common. Just in our country, it's not that very popular. I mean, to smoke pot. But yes, guys, did something call your attention about this video that we just watched? No? So, based on this video, when do we use used to? Do you remember the usage of used to?
Yes, I do.
Tell me. Tell me. Who said yes, I do? No.
Me no, but I believe that they used to when they try to explain things that they were doing for a long time.
There you go. Yes, so pretty much whenever we are using used to is to talk about something that we were accustomed to doing in the past that we no longer do in the present. So for example, there was a woman that said, I used to have long hair, but I don't anymore. So in this case, there was a change, okay? So for example, I can tell you, hey guys, I used to play video games a lot, but I don't do it anymore because I have 2 jobs, so I don't have time. So there was a change. So something that was my routine in the past, I no longer do it in my present. Okay. So that routine is in the past. It is not in my present anymore. Okay. So just keep in mind, used to is for things in the past that I used to do, that I was accustomed to doing, but I don't do anymore. So let's play a little game. Let's do it together. So, help me with this one, Edwin Garcia.
I didn't used to.
Read it, the entire sentence.
I didn't used to play the piano, but I do now.
Wait. Very good. Flor.
I used to ride my bike, but I don't anymore.
This one, right? Excellent. Gilma.
Wait.
This one is pretty tricky.
Wait. I think is used to.
Okay. Can you read it?
Sarah used to live in New York before she moved to Madrid. It's very tricky that.
Yeah, that was very tricky. Nelson. Nelson?
Wait.
Okay.
People didn't used to have mobile phones 50 years ago.
How do you pronounce this word again?
Mobile.
Mobile.
Okay.
Mobile. So this one or this one? Number 1, number 2.
Number 2.
This one? Okay. Excellent. Alex.
Give me a moment.
Sure.
The blue option.
Can you read it, please?
We used to go to the beach every summer, but now we go to the pool.
Okay, very good. Santiago.
Let me read. He didn't used to enjoy getting up early, but now he loves the mornings.
Read once again, please.
He didn't used to
And what
enjoy.
about this one?
Okay. I didn't used to enjoy getting up early, but now he loves the morning. It's didn't use.
Okay. Adriana.
Oh. The second one. And do you know that there used to be a park there? A park there?
Very good. Gilma.
I didn't used to. The second one.
Okay. Awesome. Very good, guys. So because we are over time, we're going to leave the class up to here. So I think this is going to be your homework. So I'm going to send you homework over WhatsApp. And don't forget to complete the platform. Before you go, I need to check attendance. 1 second. Do you have any questions about these topics? Before we go to bed, do you have any questions about this topic?
Not for today.
Not for today. No. Okay. Oscar Alexander.
I'm here.
Very good. Santiago.
I'm here.
Very good. Abdul is no longer coming. Kayla. Edwin.
I believe that I continue here.
Okay. Adriana Margarita.
Present.
Present. Present? Can I say past? Adriana, do we say present?
I didn't understand.
Okay, guys. But just let me stop my recording.